Is this still worth it investing in FGN Savings Bond in 2025? Because with inflation rate at 24.48%, so the question is this still worth it? Because looking at the 2-year tenor of the FGN Savings Bond for March 2025 that just came out today, which is at 16.635%, while the 3-year tenor is at 17.635% per annum, you may say, is this still worth it? The question I have is, which investment edges against inflation on a short run? It's a question you should ponder upon, because you see many people coming online to say it doesn't edge against inflation. The question is, which investment edges against inflation on a short run? There are some, but we are talking about the majority. Even real estate only edges against inflation on a long run, not on a short run. I hope you understand. So with this now, it's still worth it if, number one, you have idle cash. Number two, if you don't have an alternative investment. Number three, if you want to invest your money for a short period of time, it is worth it. And if you want cash flow, regular cash flow for yourself, it is worth it, because FGN Savings Bond pays you 4 times in a year, every 3 months. So that is some of the advantages of FGN Savings Bond. Having said that, now it opened today and it is going to close by Friday, but it's better you do it before Friday, because most of the stockbrokers will want to finalize all their transactions by the close of Thursday, which is 6th of March. So be aware of that. Now, looking at it, what are some of those apps you can use? Because people have asked, can they use Bamboo? Can they use Trove? You cannot use Bamboo, you cannot use Trove, you cannot use Yocha, you cannot use Chaka. Those are just investment apps. You need a licensed stock brokerage firm to invest in FGN Savings Bond, because you will need a CSCS account and a clearinghouse number. I hope you understand. And it is only a licensed stockbroker that can help you to generate that. Once you have filled your KYC, which is know your customer, your necessary details, your BVN, your address, you have uploaded your passport on their platform, then the CSCS account will be generated for you and your clearinghouse number. And once you have a CSCS account number prior to this time, you can use it on the new platform. It is not necessarily that you generate a new one, and you can also have more than one CSCS account, but your clearinghouse number is one. It's more or less like your BVN. So let's quickly look at some of the platforms you can use. Just like I said, you cannot use all those investment apps that I've just mentioned. You can use Stanbic IBTC. Walk into any Stanbic IBTC bank and tell them you want to invest in FGN Savings Bond. They will direct you to their asset management site. Number 2 is FBN Quest, owned by First Bank of Nigeria. Number 3 is Afri Invest. They have an app called Afri Invest 2.0, but you cannot use that app for FGN Savings Bond. You have to go through their website. You'll see the FGN Savings Bond pin, and you click on it, you download the form. Then after filling the form, you now upload it and send it to the email that is provided. Number 4 is Invest Naija. Invest Naija is owned by Chapel Ildehan. Is also a licensed stockbroker in Nigeria. So you can go through, they have an app, you can use the app. And lastly is Atlas Portfolio. Atlas Portfolio, you have to go through their websites in order to invest in FGN bonds if you want to use Atlas Portfolio. I think with this, I've been able to enlighten us on how to take advantage of FGN Savings Bond for March 2025. And to answer the question, is this still worth it? It is still worth it if you fall into any of the category of the criteria I mentioned. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do by clicking on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we release a new video. We talk about finance, investment, and business on this channel. Till we meet in our next video, stay blessed.